God has prepared the wealth transfer. But the question is, are you prepared to receive it? The preparation to accept. So important. So important. You know the season, you know the time is now. This is an important message so that you have your frequency right, so that you have the preparation to accept the wealth transfer that God has planned. It's already prepared. It's ready to go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? When you understand that you have to be on a specific frequency to receive abundance, and you could type down below 888. Like 10,000 people are writing 888 on this video. Lisa Marie, thank you so much for the support. I'm very grateful, Lisa. You have to become a vibrational match, and God always gives me the signs, the signals, the cues, and when you know the season, when you know the importance, we have to connect with our brothers and sisters at this time, because this is such an important moment. And you have to be prepared. You have to be ready. And some people aren't ready. Some people won't be able to hear the message. If you're in the old matrix realm, using old, outdated programs, you're not ready to receive. So each and every one of us, we have to be prepared to receive. We have to have a certain frequency. We have to have a certain vibe about this. And you might be new to the channel, and I'm going to be breaking this all down into a fine powder today. And hopefully this benefits many people across the world. Very powerful message today. If you're new to the channel, I'm Michael. I discuss the ascension journey, and I make it relevant for everyday life people. And God has the wealth transfer prepared, but are you prepared to receive it? And that's what we're going to be breaking down today. And we have to realize that wealth is going to come in many forms. You have to know how it is going to appear for you. So a lot of times, and that's how we're leaving the old world, you're going to see things out there, and you're going to say, oh, I have to do this because this is the way. And I've been teaching everyone that has been on this channel for a long time. There is a plethora of ways. There's not only one way. There's not only one source. And there's not only one coin, if you will. Before we move forward, nothing in this video is financial advice, okay? Pretend like I'm a guy that knows nothing, okay? And this is just for entertainment purposes only. The whole video, nothing in the video is financial advice, okay? Do you want me to entertain you today? I will entertain everyone today on this world-famous video, okay? So there is no financial advice in any part of this video today, okay? So now that we got that out of the way for the normies, we're ready to raise our vibrational frequency. And even that message itself is something that I talk about on this channel. There is free will. And you have to, as we move forward, you have to use discernment. You got to get your clairs up, all right? And don't listen to people that are on, because there's going to be people out there on the internet. Do you know about the internet? They are going to tell you all these things, and not everyone has your best interest in mind. So before we even start off, because I'm always teaching, okay, you are going to have to use discernment in every one of your choices moving forward. There's turbulent times. We could see this with, certain coins and stuff like that. All right, so you got to be on the right frequency. And when you're on the right frequency, then you're able to receive the abundance that God has in store for all of us. Where one of us goes, we're all going to go through this together. It's for all of us. Keep that in mind as we go through the lesson. It's not just for one person to be, oh, I'm going to be super rich. Oh, these people. No, it's for the common everyday life people. Oh, that's me, you're saying, right? It's me. Oh, me. Okay. So you have to understand the hermetic principle of rhythm. And one of the things I've been sharing with everyone, and this comes in all different forms, the pendulum, right, it swings one way, or the tsunami wave has pulled all the way back, and then it's gonna be the biggest blast, the biggest wave, the biggest wave we've ever seen. Hermetic principle of rhythm. What is the energy behind these things? Is it fun? Okay, is it fun? And how does it make you feel? Okay? And if you're tuned in to the very end of this video, I am going to give you literally the frequency code to be able to accept and collect God's abundance for you. You want the wealth transfer? I got the frequency code for all of you today. Okay? So hit that like button if you're here, and let's go on this journey. Okay? So you have to start listening to yourself, your body. How does it make you feel? Is it fun? And if it doesn't seem fun to you, it's probably not your path going forward into this new society. So there's all different things. So number one, wealth. Wealth can be a wealth of freedom and sovereignty, as I shared last year. Wealth comes in many forms, not just coins, right? Not just coins. It comes in many forms. Okay? So, but we have to get our frequency correct so that we will be able to receive it. Okay? So ask, is this fun or is this pressure? And remember, this wealth transfer is for everyday life people, right? So, you might see out there, and again, I all of these coins and things, they will probably serve a purpose. But again, what is your purpose? Doesn't mean that the coin is bad, or this is bad, or this is good. It's about your journey. How you doing? Hi, I'm talking to you. Hi. It's about your journey, not somebody else's journey. So this is where we are right now. So, I mean, like some people see Bitcoin. You say, oh, it's Bitcoin. You got to get the Bitcoin. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get a bit. Oh, you got to pay $90,000. Oh, shit, $90,000. I don't have $90,000 for the coin. I don't have it. Okay, the ship has sailed. Okay, and how does that make you feel? Like, and there's people that have it. But that's a lot of stress. That's a lot of pressure. I got to put 90,000, whatever it is right now, right? 90,000, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure, right? And again, you could get small fractions and stuff like that. But that's a lot of pressure for everyday life people. Remember, this message and these messages are for everyday life people. I got 90,000. I don't have 90. I got about, I don't know. I got like $50. Oh, me too. I got like $50 this week to put. I got $50. Congratulations. Okay. So, and a lot of people are understanding, XRP, for example. Okay. So you say, all right, I'm going to get the XRP, but I only got $50. It's no stress. Oh, I feel like, it's not a lot of stress. How does it make you feel? You got to go with the frequencies right now. How does that make you feel? Okay, whatever it is at the time. It's not so stressful. Have the mindset, $50. Oh, if I, goes to, nothing. All right, not a big deal. $90,000 go to nothing. That's a lot of stress. So for the first thing as we move forward, you have to understand energies. You have to know how it makes you feel. Is it stressful or is it fun? Don't you want to have fun? Oh, I can have fun. Oh, it's a little bit lighter. What are the things that I could do with this? You know, energy is currency, right? It's not just money, it's currency, it's energy. It's the energy that is allowing you to create. You know, a lot of people are out of balance. And again, you know, corruption has happened in the past. But if you have the mindset, I saw one of these individuals slithering into the comment section yesterday. If you missed yesterday's video, very powerful one as well. And if you're going to sit there and you're going to say, oh, it's the root of all evil. No, it's just a thing. Like I've been sharing, technology is not evil. I'm using technology right now for the good of humanity, to raise your vibrational frequency, to build a community. Now, people could go on in technology and scroll cat videos all day long and waste their time. As the time tick-tocks away and you're just wasting your time. Not everything is good or bad, but it is the energy behind it, right? Dr. Bruce Lipton, right? The words, it's the energy behind the words. People are going to say all these nice things. They might be a dirtbag in disguise. Yeah. So you have to know energy right now. I appreciate that one character, right? You got to know these things right now. Such an important moment right now. Such an important, okay? So, and if you are in the ego, or if you are, you know, if you're just looking at it in that old lens, I got to get the money. That's not the mindset that you can have moving forward. Okay? This is just energy today. Just a reminder, there's no financial advice in this video. So if you have to realize, and people are not, they're using the old programs. A lot of people want instant gratification. You are not ready. You did not have the preparation to accept. This is not the old paradigm. Are you following along? If you, people, if you don't wake up in the morning, or if you don't go to sleep at night, and you say, oh, please, sweet baby Jesus, please, please let my coins go 99%, let it go worthless. Let my coins be worthless. Let me lose 99% of the value. If you don't go to sleep at night and pray and say, please let it go down. Please let it go down. Please, please let my coins be worthless. If you don't go to sleep at night and have that frequency, why? Why? The normie says, oh, what the heck's this guy talking about? Oh, it went down 90%. Oh my God, the coins went down 90%. The people that get it say, oh, an opportunity because I don't have a lot of money. I could buy more. I could use $50, $50. I could buy more. You following along now? You understand the frequencies? No, it's not 90,000 now. Oh, it went down again. Because, ready? We are not concerned. We are not concerned what it is before the event. We are concerned what it is after the event. You know, over the course of my journey, I deal with everyday life people. And years ago, this is going back a few years ago, and I see these, you know, because I'm a stockbroker. I know it better than you. I know all of these things. And these concepts, if you're not looking at the world, if you're not looking this as God's wealth transfer, you're not getting it, kid. You're not getting it, bro. Right? Right, Kanye? Right? So this is the mindset. Like people can, this guy's out of his mind. He's sitting there, he's saying, oh, I want the coins to go down. No, it's got to go up. It's for all people. What about your brothers and sisters? Maybe you didn't grab one or two, right? So the thing is, you have to find energy. You have to know what resonates with you. Maybe things are dense, right? And this is just an example. This is one example. This is how you have to go your everyday life. You can't live in fear right now. You can't live in fear. You have to have this mindset. And when you have this correct mindset, then and only then are you prepared to accept. A long time ago, in the future, we look back at the past and we could see some guy that was on the beach that left a message for all of you. The preparation to accept. Why doesn't everyone, thousands of people, write it on this video in the comment section? The preparation to accept. Some people aren't, they can't hear it. They can't hear it. I'm not here. I'm here to be me. I'm here to live in the vibrational frequency, and this is where we have to have. So as you're seeing right now, the more we are in that vibe, if you're not in the vibe, if you're angry all day long, if you're in the ego all day long, you're not vibing to accept. It's the preparation to accept. And now, when we are now changing our frequency, now that we know that the hand of God is going to move, we don't care what things are prior to the hand of God moving. And that's why people are in fear. And this is what a lot of, of people do. They see fear. Oh, it's going down. Get rid of it. It's got to be fun. It's got to be light. Are you following the message? The message is about the frequency. You're gonna go to, I got my life savings for the Bitcoin. It's not 90, not saying, again, all these things are good, but how does that make you feel is the message. Is that a lot of pressure? Is that a lot of pressure? Or is it light? You got to go with these frequencies right now. People, things, and situations carry a vibrational frequency. Is it fun? We are now in new time. We are in new times right now. If you're having fun with it, you are a creator being. You're a creator. And God wants you to create. And this is a form of energy. The energy could come in many different forms. So and this is how there is a sorting. If you have the mindset, oh, this coin is going to save me, doesn't work out. Oh, these coins are going to be my everything. It doesn't work out. I'm gonna put my feet up. I'm not gonna do anything because I got the coin. It's gonna do it all for me. It's not going to work out. If you're new to the channel, this is empowerment and how to live your everyday life. So, but if you have the mindset, you know what? I got a few bucks, a couple, 2, 3 of them bucks, right? I got a few bucks. I get that coin and I go right back to work. And I forget about it. And I don't obsess over it all day long. These are the true energies that you got to have to be able to receive what God has in store. That the energy is more important than everything else. It's the energy behind it all. What is the energy that you have behind it? And that's why there's delay after delay after delay. I know a lot of people, I know you're all tired of the delays, right? You're tired of the delays, right? You have to have that energy. When you think of things, right? If something is light, if it's fun, if you don't care if it goes, I made a mistake, it's worthless, but it's not a big deal. How does that make you feel? Oh, I put 90 grand into this coin over here. A lot of pressure. Again, again, these are just representations. There's all different things out there. There's different jobs that are going to be available this year. All different things. But what is your path? What is your journey? Maybe this coin is your journey. Maybe that, because God is divvying it up, and everyone is going to have a certain. And there were people years ago that maybe got into that coin, but it's a lot of pressure. Everyday life people don't have that type of money right now. And if you did put the 50, it's just a small drop. So there's nothing really there. So you have to, when you move forward in life, you have to go with the frequencies. How does it make you feel? Is it fun? Is it pressure? You have to make these calls. You make these calls. You make these decisions. You have to know, okay? And this is where, as we move forward in any aspect of life, and again, most people look for the instant gratification, the marshmallow experiment, like we discussed yesterday, the magical weight loss pill because they don't want to go to the gym. Hit the subscribe button. I discussed the wellness journey. And again, when you're, and I know some people are new to this and they're going to say, this guy, sounds a little out there. When you are broadcasting a frequency. So your overall frequency, your vibe, your overall wellness, when it rises up, you are attracting what you are, the law of correspondence. The law of you can't, and that's why it becomes difficult when you are, and a lot of us are going through pains. We have a lot of things, right? But that's why you got to be warriors at this time. You have to be warriors at this time. Please click the like button if this is resonating with you. Be empowered today. Be empowered today. Set the target, lock into a vision. And this is that's why there is a differentiation. And I've been sharing about compare and contrast, not living in fear, living with faith. And now there's a different energy. If you worship money, coins, all these, if you worship it, or if it is a tool for you to build. We're builders. You need bricklayers, need bricks to build the building. You want to build the kingdom, you want to build these things? Well, God is giving us bricks to build. That's what it is. Could come in the form of coins or whatever it might be. But you have to become that vibrational match. Once you become that vibrational match, then you are ready to receive. And if you're not that vibration, or if it's not a vibrational match to you, if there's a lot of pressure for it, if it doesn't feel fun, in the past, people did things because, oh, this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to get this job. We're supposed to be in this relationship. And it's very dense. But this is fun, I want to do it. Oh, this seems like fun, I want to do it. Then it's a frequency match. People could be a frequency match, right? So on and so forth. You have to feel your way through. Is it dense? Is it light? And are you, again, I did many videos on this concept of flow versus force. Are you forcing it? Well, they told me to get the Bitcoin. I got to go now. I got to get 90. That's a lot of pressure. So, and the moral of the story, again, is frequency matches. Frequency matches. For everyday life, people. Not for the prestige. I got to have prestige. Might not look prestigious right now, but you got to feel the energy. Yeah, Judy writes, God doesn't force. It's not going to be a forceful thing. If you feel forced, I feel forced, I have to do this, I don't want to do it, that might not be for you. I know how all I'm sharing is about my life. People say, how do you become successful in this? I'm sharing it. What is the vibe behind it? Is it feeling like it's forced or is it fun? Write it down, fun or forced, and ask the question. You take it out, right? I give very powerful tidbits of advice. Okay, write it down. Is this fun or force? And if it's fun, you could say check. And if you feel a lot of force, you say, you ever see that meme? Who's that guy? He makes the meme like this. So I love the memes, right? Do you love the memes? Is it fun or is it? And if it's forced, you got to go like that. So and that's how we have to be childlike. We have when you were a creator when you were a kid. Used imagination when you were a kid. It's energy. Then you had to grow up. Then things had to be tough. But that wasn't growing up. That was falling into the matrix line. That was falling into, look at that, 555. Boom, boom, boom. Hit the 555s. We are entering the fifth dimension right now. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. So grateful for that. This is a grassroots community going straight up to the top. We're all the way up. No, that's what it is. The more fun you have, the more childlike you childlike. You got to grow up. You got to fit into these things, right? You didn't come here to fit in. You came here to stand out. You didn't come here to follow the crowd. Oh, the crowd says, oh, they tell you got to do this. You have to figure it out yourself. And that goes back to the beginning of the lesson. And that's what I instill in all of our family members on this channel. You got to use free will. You got to use discernment. You got to get your clairs up. You got to feel the vibe. And you are responsible for your choices and decisions in everyday life. Judy, thank you so much for the support, Judy. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you, Judy. So this is how, and again, it builds community. Community is so important. It's not about, oh, I got it all for myself. I got it all for myself. That's not the best vibe to have. Lisa Patterson, thank you so much for the support, Lisa. I'm very grateful, Lisa. Thank you very much, Lisa. So you have to start feeling the vibes behind things. And a lot of things are simple. I know there's always new people to the channel. I've been sharing this for a long time. If it is simple, it comes from God. If it is confusing, that is not from God. Okay? That is spirit of Jezebel, spirit of confusion. You feel pressure, you feel stressed. We can't have any stress. We have to have fun. You have to have the vibrational frequency. I'm going to give you a code now. Yeah, I'm going to give you a code. I'm going to give you the frequency code. You have to know there's going to be, you got to, and I'm seeing this. I see a lot of wrong things done to people. When you go out into the conscious communities and all these other things, you go out there on the internet, it happens to all of us. And there's also, the wolf in sheep's clothing type of things out there. So you have to know what the secret frequency is. I'm going to give you the secret frequency to collect God's abundance that's waiting for you. Yeah. Oh, it's top secret. Yeah. People that are on the channel know this one already. Yeah. You have to have that frequency match. I want you to pretend. Ready? Hit the like button if you're just joining us. Right? We're gonna do this now together because there's new people here that weren't there when I did this lesson. Now, I want you to go back to being a kid. You got to get this frequency. Right? You go back to being a kid, and you smell this delicious food, something that you love, maybe a freshly baked cookie or brownie, maybe a hot dog, right? Like little Jimmy, remember? Yeah. Oh, it's so good, and you're so hungry, and you go over, and the guy's got the food there, and you say, "Oh my God, it smells so good. How much is it?" And the guy looks at you, and he says, "We're giving it out for free." And you say, "Free?" And he goes, "Free." And then you get the food, and you run back to your friends. You're eating the food. You got it all over your face, and you say, "Free, free, 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 free." It's free. That's the code. That's the code. Hit the like button. Free. Everyone's writing in the comments right now. Free, free, free. You get it for free. Close to free as possible. Some people will get it for free. It's free. That's the code. This is the code. 1 million people should. This is the actual code. Right now, Judy. Right now, Joe. This is the code. This is the code. It's free, 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 free. You get it for free. Free. It's free. It's free. Well, if you give me your, you send me this this coin, and then I'm going to send you this top secret coin, and then I'm going to get these people the heck out of your life. Wake up, smash the like button if I'm speaking the truth. This is why it's taking so long, because there's sorting going on. A lot of people are waking up to this right now. It's got to be light. It's got to be fun. Embrace this energy. This is the answer. Well, this guy, when he was telling the people, this guy doesn't know what he's got, right? No, that's the energy you got to have. JD and Grimm writes, "Wake up, son. Wake up. You got to wake up, people. That don't come from God." Even this stuff is confusing for me. I have no clue about any of this stuff. I'm just a kid from Brooklyn. Got no clue. I have no clue. But what I do know, I know frequency, baby. Oh, yeah. I know frequency. Your energy's the answer. 1111, Natalie. Everyone, 1111. Hit the 1111. 1111. I appreciate that, Carla. It's my honor to be awesome. Yeah. No, that's what it has to be. There's no textbook for we are entering a place that is different. There's no professionals out there, and this is in any aspect of your everyday life. So we used an example today because God could give an abundance with a coin, but it could come in any form of your life. And I've shared this. The video is still on the channel page. You go back in time, keep the receipts. There's no coin, whether crypto, the Bitcoin, the whatever. You have to have skill, you have to have talent, and you have to show up in the world every day. This stuff is a tool. Pay attention. This stuff is a tool for you to build. This is not stuff so that you could get your Lamborghini, so you could pull up to the Starbucks, so that you could order your macchiato, okay? I made regular coffee before. It's fine, okay? I don't need a $5 macchiato, all right? It's your birthright to get it if you want, but you understand what I'm saying, though, right? I make jokes so people understand, right? The channel's for everyday life people. It's for the everyday life people. So know this. Know this as we move forward. It can't be dense. If you feel dense, if it's stressful, and Dr. Bruce Lipton talked about this, stress is the number one cause of dis-ease. I got to stay away. This is just my journey. I stay away from everything that's going to stress me out. This is about being prepared. Get your frequency right. Get this cleaned out. Get your pineal ready, right? Get the heart chakra open. I love you. Do you love me? Yes. We love each other, right? Get the heart open. Here come the hearts in the chat right now. Here comes the hearts in the chat. And this is how we connect. But ultimately, it's about building communities. And now that we've built communities, we have forms of energy transfer. Now we have forms to build the kingdom. You need the bricklayers need bricks to build. That's what it's for. That it's for you to build. What am I creating? Ooh, I have all these bricks now. I got all the Legos. Don't look at it as a coin. Don't look at whatever it is, right? Whatever it might be. Now I have Legos to build. Go back to being a child. Now I have, if you don't have any Legos, you cannot build. Okay? This is about energy. These are the Legos for you to build the kingdom. Now I build we were building the foundation the past year. Get that foundation built, baby. Get the foundation built. Okay? So set a target, lock into the vision. We're moving to the future. We are letting go. We understand that when God is giving us a wealth transfer, the wealth is not to be repeating what was doing in the past. The wealth is to build. Builders build, right? Remember that? Builders build, teachers teach, preachers preach. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you learned something very powerful from today's lesson, would you kindly click the subscribe button? We're on the path for 1 million. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. This is a grassroots movement and channel. So I'm very grateful for all of those things. When you click the like button, share the video, hit me up. Let's connect on, I have Facebook, TikTok, Patreon. Tonight on Patreon, we are hosting a live stream. We are all going to collaborate tonight on Patreon. The link is in the description if you would like to join us there. We work every single day on this channel, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So there's many different topics that we discuss. But if you have listened to this message all the way to the end, you know that we are entering a new age. And there's so many things for me to teach and break down. There's a lot of work to do. And the main thing that we have to learn, right, from the channel is resiliency, consistency, and authenticity. Be authentic, right? So I love you all. Comment down below. Cheryl writes, great lesson. If it was a great lesson, right? Great lesson. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the supports. When you're liking, you're sharing, click that subscribe. Double check you're still subscribed, right? What a wild world it's been. What a wild world. And if you see me for the first time, I'm so grateful for all of that. And take a look at our journey. Go to that first playlist. It'll catch you up to date. Okay? And stay authentic. Stay childlike. Stay childlike. So important. So don't lose yourself. There's only one thing you can't afford to lose. Okay? We can lose the money. This is the mindset you have to have. Pay attention. It's about energy. You could lose the money. You could lose this. You could lose fake friends. You could lose fake girlfriends or boyfriends. But there's only one thing that you cannot afford to lose, and that is yourself. I love you all. It's time. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I love you all. I'll see you tonight. Bye for now.